they want to build a global power. That's what it's about. I'll tell you a little story about that. It's perhaps a bit of a story against myself, because I should behave better sometimes, but there we are. And it wasn't long after I'd been elected, back in '99, and I was hopping in a taxi to go out to the Brussels airport, and they put with me in the car a German MEP called Elmar Brok. And Elmar Brok, great big fat chap with a bristling moustache, just been done for tax evasion in Germany, but the European Parliament have decided that's okay. That's okay, he can claim immunity. And Elmar Brok has been for 20 years a member or chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee in the Parliament. He's a very influential Euro-federalist. A man who, of course, coming from Germany, could never ever talk about his own country because of their guilt about the past. But Elmar Brok is ramrod straight, you know, to that European anthem. Anyway, I'd only been there a few weeks, got in the car with Elmar Brok and off we went, and there was an absolutely stony silence. And Brok sort of kept looking round at me and objecting to the fact that I'd even been born, I think. You know. And Elmar Brok said, "You're ruining everything, you're ruining it!" I said, "No, Mr. Brok. You know, I've been put here by a segment of the electorate that think you guys are wrong, that think we should put all of this to free and fair referendums, and if you win, that's fine, and if I win, that's fine. But that's the way to settle this." He said, "You don't understand. None of us, Britain, France, Germany, none of us are big enough on our own to be the world's global superpower. We have to be bigger than America. We have to be the number one." And it was wrong of me to say to a German, "I bet your grandfather said things like that." I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. But I mean, there we are. There is an insight. There is an insight from somebody who's lived and breathed and worked within these institutions. I'm not making this up. This is what these people believe. This is what these people want. They are bloody dangerous people.
President, colleagues, the European Stability Mechanism is necessary so that a sustainable legal base is given to show solidarity to countries which are beset by problems. And here we will also see guarantees put in place for the requisite budgetary discipline. This is something which could only be achieved on the basis of a simplified procedure, so a simplified treaty revision procedure, because of the length of time that a normal procedure would have taken up, and to avoid referendums in certain member states. You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.